Very interesting, guys. Happy Easter weekend to everybody out there. I sat down just now and I caught like the last couple of minutes of that entry, and I thought, oh my goodness, there's like four grills that I didn't put in the last segment of that, so I may have to revise that intro, um, or maybe not. I might not. I probably won't revise anything. I'll just let it roll. But happy Saturday, people. March of 2024 is gone. I mean, that's where we're at, guys, right now, currently. Tomorrow's Easter. Everybody, I don't know if you guys had a lot of cooks planned. I had some pretty good stuff going on today that I did. Something that I hadn't done before. And it's kind of one of those cooks that I've been wanting to do for a really long time. And I finally was able to do that only because I found uh, this particular item at my local HEB. And it turns out it's always been there. I just thought it was something else because it was actually stocked in the same slot. But yeah, so I got that done. And guys, let me tell you, it turned out absolutely fantastic. I'd like to share with you tonight, like what it is that I did today. There's one person that knows what it is that I did tonight, today, but I don't think he's on my live tonight anyway. So, but yeah, man, they came out fantastic. I think honestly, I think it was a little overhyped. Honestly, I expected more. But man, it was absolutely delicious. I mean, I'm not complaining about it whatsoever. I just thought that it would be a lot better than it turned out, and it turned out fantastic. And you guys will see that the second week of June. If you guys have a calendar, just pin it. That second Wednesday of June. That is what I'm talking about tonight. So, if anybody wants to keep track of that type stuff, but guys, I'm sipping a mystery beverage right here. Props to you guys if you can guess what it is. And we're gonna try something completely different tonight, guys. We are going to immediately because I'm such a big talker, right? I'm such a big talker. I just talk. I just talk. If I'm up here by myself, I just talk a lot. And apologies to people that jump on the panel that try to talk, but I continue to speak. And I think I went back and watched a little. I watched a little segment of what it is that we did last night, like Niner. If you guys remember Niner's BBQ, Niner's Gaming, he recently bought himself a RegTech, and so we've been communicating quite a bit lately because of that purchase that he made, and a lot of things that are coming in the future from it. And so I saw that he went live last night. Oh well, when I say last night, it was like what I really meant to say is yesterday, right? So it was like yesterday afternoon. I saw that he was going live. And so I thought, you know what, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on live with him tonight or today, right? And so I did, and I hung out. I'm kind of happy I did, man, because I was finally on the same live panel as Daddy Dutch BBQ and Niner for himself. I didn't realize that we had never been on a live together. I knew that Dutch and I had never been on the same live panel before. It's probably just timing. It's probably just timing. Um, or maybe he just never wanted to jump on with me. But I like to think that it was timing. And what else? And Niner. I mean, you guys got to understand, like the regulars that jump on these chats, on these lives, most of them are retired or not working, right? And so, therefore, most of them can stay on these lives like during the week, like 3, 4, 5 freaking hours. And it's just like insane. I'm like, wow, man. I can't join for that, dude. I can jump on and chat a little bit, but 8:45, pushing it at 9 p.m. That's when I'm really trying to jump off. I need my sleep, man. Sleep is very important to me. That's a big part of who I am, is my sleep. And if guys, I'm like night, by like 9. Uh, that's my bedtime. 8:45, 9 o'clock. So like I'm in a deep sleep by about 9:30. You know, and so a lot of these guys that go live, uh, like the sleepers and the cants and all that, man, these guys. That's about the time that they go live. I'm already asleep, man. I can't do that during the week. So like, if you guys follow me for a long time, y'all know that Saturdays is like absolutely like the only time that I can really commit to these lives. So that's I don't even know why I was saying that or trying to explain that. But I did. So I'm sitting here trying to explain this situation, and I don't know why. That's freaking awesome. Possibly because I'm a spaceball. It's a spaceball. So yeah, sleep is a very important part of me. It keeps me healthy. It keeps me snappy in my brain, and it makes me look young and youthful, right? And you can too. All you gotta do is go to sleep at a certain time. That's all you have to do. Don't eat anything after 8, like 7:45, 8 o'clock. Don't eat anything after that, and then just go to bed, man. Just go to sleep. You ain't missing out on nothing. Keep those sleepless nights for emergencies. That's kind of the way I see it. But guys, I just want to say Happy Easter to everybody, and I hope you guys have a fantastic, fun-filled Easter this weekend with your family, with your friends, with your loved ones, with your Sanchos and your Sanchas. Have a good time. You gotta schedule time with all these people, right? On Easter. It's Happy Easter time. And talking about that, I took some eggs and I smoked them, and I boiled the eggs in the grill. And talking about that, just take a look at this. Oh my goodness. I dry aged 1,000 of eggs. And when I opened it, look what it is. It's pollitos. It's baby chickens that are cracking out of the top of the fucking eggshell. Oh, Google, if you're watching, I'd like to see you. I'd like to see you dry age some eggs that come from a chicken. And talking about that, age them. Age them well. That goddamn thing probably be like an incubator. Anybody in the chat know what an incubator is? Yeah. Guys, I don't know what you all have planned for Easter. I currently, as I speak, have a massive order out there smoking, cooking away for tomorrow. It's got to be picked up by 9:30 a.m. So everything was put in here super early tonight, like at 4 p.m. That will also be shared in May. But man, I hope everybody out there is doing well and fantastic, staying healthy, staying out of trouble, staying out of drama. Or, if you're not, It's whatever, man. It's whatever. If you're not staying out of the drama, and if you're staying unhealthy, hey man, cheers to you too. How about that? How about that? Cheers to you too. You know, it's whatever. You know what I mean? Jail, guys. I'm not promoting this, but jail is temporary. So punch up, and jail is temporary, and memories are forever. So punch a mother in the face. So yeah, that's about it, man. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and drop the chat if anybody wants to jump up here and say hi to Trumpet, to your fellow Spaceball. I mean, come on now. I've got the Spaceballs in the t-shirt. If anybody wants to come up and hang out, guys, I'm not going to stay on long tonight. I've got a lot of things going on out there, but I will say this: the cook that I did tonight for the fam and myself was absolutely delicious, absolutely delicious. But I will say this though about it: I 100% think that it's just overrated, man. It's just overrated. It came out great. It was delicious. Don't get me wrong. But man, just like it's just one of those things that, like, you know, so many people talk about it, and I think that so many people out there. Now I do know that several people out here have cooked the thing that I cooked today, and you know they rave on it. But man, let's get real about it, man. And I'm gonna be real about it on my video. Yeah, it looks delicious, but dude, come on, man. It was just overrated to me, like 100% overrated to me. And I just, you know, I'm not saying that I'm a bad cook. Maybe I am. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of that. But it was done to the perfect temperature internal that I researched, and that what, you know. But man, I don't know. I guess I expected much more from it. You know. I've done some other things that just kind of blew that shit out of the water. Honestly, like it really did. But it's not over. I have 2 more, and I'm doing them differently, which I wish I would have done them like this in the first place. But man, you know, cheers to everybody out there. Happy Easter to everybody. Hope everybody's out there staying. I think I already said that. Healthy. Okay, let's get into the chat, guys. Let's get into the chat real quick. Stephen Manis was the first one here tonight. What is going on, my brother Stephen Manis? Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for being here tonight. Demoose it's always Stephen and Demoose, man. I appreciate you guys, man. And nothing but love. You three. Oh, and Hojo's up in the house tonight, man. Cheers to you guys. Thank you all for being here tonight, man. Guys, if I skip over your chat, feel free to drop it again. I've been doing this for a little bit, so it's very possible that I might skip over your comment. So if I do, don't take it personal. Don't take it personal if I skip over your comment. No, he doesn't like me. He's got some shit against me. No, because I clicked on a different one instead of yours on accident. Come on, guys. We got Scotty's backyard BBQ up in the house. I know he's up there cooking up a storm, man. That's what I heard. That's what the postman said. He said he just dropped off Scotty's backyard BBQ mail, and all he could smell was some deliciousness. And when he dropped off his mail. Good for you, Scotty. Good for you. We got, okay, guys, let's go up in here. Scotty Niners in the chat. Welcome, Niner. Oh, you know what? I've got a couple of people in the basement here. Hold on. We've got NBL dropping a thumbs up. What happened to the dancing chickens? I've still got the dancing chickens, man. Is that something you're interested in? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Is that the dancing chicken you were asking about? I still got that. You know what though? Yesican the Mexican from San Antonio, Texas, in the chat. Yesican, last night when I was on, now remember, when I say last night, really what I'm hearing is yesterday afternoon. I saw a comment that you dropped in that chat that said, Trumpet doesn't represent Texas. And I started thinking about that. I was like, what the hell did he mean by that? Trumpet doesn't represent Texas. Oblige me. Help me understand what you meant by that comment. I'm like, what? I didn't understand what the hell you meant by that, man. I'm a Texan, baby. I'm in Central Texas. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chuck's in the house. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got Stephen Manners in the house. What's going on, guys? Happy Saturday night to you all. Easter weekend 2024. This will be up here forever, guys. When we're all dead and gone.
Hey, bro.
When we're all dead and gone, this will still be up, So none of it matters, really. So.
Hey, Lewis. What kind of grill? And maybe he'll post it in the chat. But what kind of grill did Niners get?
Oh, he got the bullseye. He's a
nice.
Rectech, baby. As a matter of fact, we got nothing but a Rectech panel tonight, baby.
So yeah, I got the bullseye 380.
Yeah.
Okay, you said you have which one?
The bullseye 380.
Okay. All right. Yeah, and I got 380X and a 1250. So
yeah. He's Stephen Manners meet Niners BBQ. I don't think you guys have met before.
No, okay. Okay.
We
cool.
all
yeah.
We all have something in common. We're all Rectech, baby. We all have a bullseye. But Stephen Manners happens to have the 380X.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the one that can melt your freaking catalytic converter, and you can make a ice chain out of it.
It's fun.
It goes up to 1,000 degrees.
Lewis, you say that, and it's funny. When I first got it, I did crank it to full. The whole grill literally
was glowing red. Oh my God.
The entire thing, top, size, bottom.
Hey, Stephen, you know what would be one hell of a video on that Bullseye 380X that you have? If you straight up seared a steak on the lid of that son of a bitch when it's rocking 1,000 degrees. You know what I mean? Just throw it on the lid. I don't even have to open my grill to cook it. Check it out. Bam, bam, bam.
Lewis, you literally can. You literally can.
No?
Oh yeah, 100%. You can sear a steak on the lid now. Wash it first.
Yeah.
But you absolutely can.
Yeah. That's amazing, man. That would be one hell of a video. Honestly, I think I can do that on the 380 because we can rock 750 degrees, and I guarantee you,
it's glowing.
Niner, I guarantee you, I've put my Bullseye on full 2 times that I've had it, and for 2 times I put it on riot mode. Right on riot mode is what they call it, and it pegs out at 750. It will not show you a hotter temp on the control board, but I guarantee you that son of a bitch is hotter than 750 when it's up that way. Because it's pegged out. I don't know what it was. They didn't let the control board show a temperature higher than 749 to be exact. And
that's when you need to take like ThermoPro or something like that.
Yeah.
Stick it in there.
Exactly. That'd probably be a pretty good video just to. Guys, welcome to the Trumpetmaster77 show. I do have a bullseye here, and we're about to get to the nitty-gritty. I'm going to fill it up with some of these hot pellets. Matter of fact, I'm going to fill up the hopper with those royal charcoal pellets that burn hotter than hell.
Royal
And
Oak,
I'm going to
yeah.
put it, and then I'm going to put it on riot mode.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm going to put it on riot mode, and then I'm going to put a little timer and temp gauge next to it, and just let it go. Let's see how fast and how hot it can get. How fast?
Yeah, the hottest
A
pellets.
lot of people want to know.
The hottest pellets I ever run were the post oak pellets from B&B. Those things just they run hot.
Really?
Bees in the house. What's up,
yeah.
Daddy Duck? You know what, man? The hottest ones that I've ever run in my hopper are the Royal Oak charcoal pellets. Those fucking things burn hotter than hell, dude. They burn hot. And so if those of you out there that have pellet grills, and you guys want to experiment with the Royal Oak charcoal pellets that are waterproof, I highly recommend you do not fill your hoppers with just that. You really got to mix those up with some regular pellets. But trust me, man, I've done that. And I was like, oh my God, these fucking things.
You and I were talking about that on the phone one day.
It was like throwing some chicken on the sun. That some bitch was like gone. But I'm sure that skin was crispy about 15 seconds ago. Now it's gone.
Could you imagine using those pellets and doing a brisket? That'd be done
Man,
no time.
Well, no, you don't want to do that. But yeah, I like those Royal Oak pellets, charcoal pellets. But I'll never fill my hopper filled 100% with those. Like, I'm gonna mix. Chuck, we talked, right? We talked, and really, it's like 3 to 4 cups of your regular pellets to 1 cup of Royal Oak charcoal pellet. That's what you really want. That's what I would recommend.
Because you and I were talking, and I was saying like
just like
2 to 1
in general. Yeah.
And I mixed the hickory chunks from Lone Star.
Yeah.
In my 380X, and it's the same way.
Yeah.
It is the exact same way. They run hot. Hot. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, I got a bag of hickory charcoal. It's 1 pellet, but it's infused. And the only thing bad about the maker that I got them, I can't remember who it was, but I got to sift them because they're dirty.
Yeah.
Get them, dog!
Yeah, she's going crazy.
Al is saying he's smoking 30 pounds of brisket for tomorrow. Al, is that 3 briskets? Is that 3 briskets or 4 maybe? No.
2?
Or 2. It could be 2.
Yeah.
It could be 2 briskets. Yeah.
I just gotta.
That was funny, Louis. The Google voice was funny. I'm sorry.
I'm talking about that.
Somebody told me to tell you to lay off the lighter fluid tonight.
Dude, it's a little too late for that. As a matter of fact, I'm giving Daddy Dutch a shout out on the video that I filmed today because it featured Kingsford lighter fluid. I'll give you that much. I'll give you guys that much. The video that I did today featured Kingsford lighter fluid, and I gave Big Daddy D a shout out in the video. It was like, Daddy Dutch, Daddy Dutch sent me a case of this Kingsford lighter fluid. So shout out to Big Daddy D, man. I appreciate you, man, for sending me this amazing fire starter.
Funny.
Yeah, it's about noon, noon central.
Hey, Louis, just to let you know, you have an amazing brisket headed your way next week.
Oh my goodness, what? Oh, dang! Tell me a little more about this amazing brisket you're thinking. What do we got going on here? What's going on?
It's an A9 Wagyu from Pensacola, Florida.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
Yeah,
wow.
I owe you that much. So
Man, highly appreciate that, my friend. You know, I will do it justice. I will perform. I cannot wait to get my hands on that, man. I appreciate that.
yeah,
Nice, man.
it's coming from butcher shop in Pensacola, Florida. He supplies about I'm gonna say 95% of the competition teams.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you got Mike and what the heck's the other fellow that owns it?
Kevin Green.
Yeah, Kevin. Because I talked to Mike when I ordered something from down there.
Yeah.
That's if I go for turkey breasts, that's who I get them from.
Yeah.
Them son of a bitches are yay big.
Yeah, it's about a turkey breast.
But yeah, I was sending you an A9. I got you an A9 brisket coming because, like I said, I owe you that for the Leviathan stuff.
Man, hey, dude, I appreciate that. I appreciate that 100%. 100%, I appreciate that. I will do it justice, man. I'm probably, you know, there's definitely going to be a video on that. Man, there's definitely going to be a video on that. I can freaking tell you that, my friend.
Gotcha.
Mr. CJ, how you doing, sir?
got,
Panchucko, how you doing?
We got Big Daddy Dutch frying some gizzards as he speaks. He was asking earlier, how could he get a crispier, more delicious, crispy chicken gizzard? I thought just add a little bit of that Kingsford lighter fluid into the oil, and it gives you the perfect crispiness that you need.
Did you see his Did you see his message in the chat?
I'm sorry, that was funny.
I'm catching up on the chat. I'm catching up.
He said use that lighter fluid as a binder on the next brisket.
You know what? That's probably a pretty good idea. It's probably be a fantastic outcome on that brisket.
Shoot, you put that on that brisket will go up in flames.
No, it would evaporate. It would evaporate. It would leave a chemical smell, though, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Niners. Kevin Green actually owns the butcher shop.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because I heard Malcolm and Heath and a couple others talk about, I got my stuff from Kevin down there at the butcher shop.
Mark Williams, Malcolm Reed, Heath Riles. Just a lot of the barbecue teams. We're going to Memphis in May, so we're getting our briskets from him too. So
right.
Hey, Stephen. Speaking of Memphis in May, you go there every year, basically, right?
Well,
for the last 5 years.
I went last year, and I'm going back this year. Yeah. So this is my second year.
Man, that sounds like a blast, man.
Listening to Malcolm talk, they're having a lot of problems. I mean, with money and how expensive it's going, and
well, a lot of teams are. Let me say it like this: I'm on my phone and I'm getting a beer. Let me all go. So we're going to walk outside too, once I get another beer.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of teams are having trouble with sponsorship.
Right.
And it's really, really expensive to cook for Memphis in May. And I say really because you got half the town of Memphis comes there expecting free food from the people who cook. And
I think Niners should show up with his bullseye and cook a brisket for everybody. Man. That's what I think.
So a lot of teams now are having trouble with sponsorship to get in. and it is ridiculously expensive to get into the competition to start with.
Right.
Nice.
So,
yeah,
there's that. I mean, it's not like a normal competition where you pay, say, $100, $200. No, this is thousands of dollars.
I'm sure it's pretty expensive because I mean the commute alone, plus the hotel, or if you have your own trailer that you're gonna be sleeping in, that's very expensive, man.
It
It's
is.
a lot of money to be thrown out. I wouldn't get involved in it unless I had 100% sponsorship on the entire thing.
Right.
I just can't do all that out of pocket, man. I
No,
mean, I could, but no, there's no reason for that.
right.
You need to get in that. You need to go and hit that shit head on with 100% sponsorship. But
I mean, like the team I'm going to join. We're $3,500 short this year.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean $3,500. That's not a joke, man.
Yeah. No, dude, that's a used mid to late '90s Chevy truck, man. 4x4 Z71 that you could fix up.
Yeah.
$3,500. Which I'm in the market for.
Are they gonna have it the same place as last year, or are they gonna move it around like they've been doing?
I'm pretty sure it's going to be in a place called Memphis.
Yeah. So last year they had it on the river in Tom Lee Park. There was complaints about the city saying there was $1 million worth of damage done to the park, yada yada. So they moved it back to where I forgot what it is. They moved it back to the stadium in Memphis.
Yeah.
Football, where
that was on the parking lot, though, wasn't it?
It was. That's where it's going to be this year.
Yeah. I just got to, guys. I just got to comment on one of my videos, and I really have to share this with you all. And I want to know how you guys feel about this, because I never do this. But it was my lunch meat video. Did you guys watch my lunch meat video that I did?
Where you sliced roast beef?
Yes, I was going to tell you, dude, that was freaking awesome. I got to try that. Swear to God.
So I just got a comment. I just got a comment on that said, "Wash your meat first." I mean, dude, come on, man. Who out there does that? Like, who does that? Seriously.
Well,
anyway, and I'm not hating on it. I mean, you do your own, but I can't tell you how many comments like that I get on some of these videos that I drop. Mostly my shorts. Like, if I do chicken wings, chicken, turkey. Now it's coming into the beef. They're saying, wash your meat before you cook it. Like, who does that? I'll be like, is that really a thing?
Some of the videos that you see,
I pat it dry with paper towels.
Some of the videos you see out there, a lot of people go and brine different proteins, and then they'll go and wash the salt and whatever off of it. So that's where people are starting to get the inclination that you've got to wash your meat.
No, I don't know.
I ain't washing shit.
Now that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, why? Why do you do that? Like, I pat it dry with paper towels. Like, that's about all I do. I mean, it's going to be in a hot, fire. I don't get it. But Pachuco dropped a comment saying he's got 2 18-pound briskets on his LSG right now, and he's doing an overnight cook. 18-pound briskets in a Lone Star Grill's pellet grill. Beautiful. Hojo is saying he saw a 28-pound brisket at his local Tom Thumb on Friday. Tom Thumb reminds me, like, Tom Thumb came in. So, like, I'm in Central Texas, guys. And so, like, we had HEB and Safeway. HEB's been here since I can remember. And then there was a Safeway. Safeway was, like, the biggest competitor at the time. But when Safeway closed up, Tom Thumb moved in. And then Tom Thumb hung out for a minute, and then Albertsons replaced it here in Central Texas. It's in my region. And then from there, dude, check out this gangster shit. Like, Albertsons was there at this particular building for a long time. And then when they shut the, dude, HEB moved into that same building. It shut them down. Like, wow, dude. Like, the Albertsons building is now an HEB building. I'm like, damn. And it sucks because Kroger moved in to Central Texas recently, right? Kroger.
Right.
And I know a lot of you guys out there are familiar with Kroger, and they wanted to get a piece of that Central Texas pie, right? And they opened up a huge distribution center here in Austin, Texas, and they were doing deliveries, everywhere around Austin, up to Cedar Park, up to Leander. My neck of the woods, my neighborhood. I remember seeing Kroger delivery grocery stores. I was even looking into signing up to one of these memberships just to get certain things and just kind of try out a different grocery style store. And they just announced it on the news just the other day that Kroger is laying off like 60 people, and they're shutting down their operations in Central Texas. So I never even got to try Kroger. So the big deal here is HEB, Randall's. Because you got your diehard Randall's people, right? And then I guess you could say Sam's and Costco,
Right.
Yeah.
But here in Texas, man, it's an HEB thing, dude. It really is. Like, HEB's at the top of that list. Seriously.
Nice.
Well, you got a
The
Walmart
second-
also, don't you?
Yeah, Walmart does that. Oh, and you know something? I went to Target recently. They started doing grocery. Like, they have a meat selection. They do groceries now too, I guess, in Target.
Really?
I don't know if they do that in your neck of the woods, but here in Cedar Park, like up the road, they have a complete, like, it's a grocery. Like, you can go and get steaks, you can get meat, brisket, all that shit. They have it. I'm like, what the hell? When did that happen? I didn't know that,
That's
but a 28-pound brisket, that's a massive brisket, man. The biggest brisket that I ever cooked was a 23-pound monster. It was 23 pounds. And then CJ had a big Wagyu brisket. I think it was like 25 pounds, but he trimmed it down. He probably trimmed like 7 pounds off of it before he cooked it. But I've never heard of a 28-pound brisket. But I will say this, though.
Yeah,
the biggest briskets here at HEB are Wagyu briskets. Those things are massive, man, the Wagyu briskets.
Lewis, the brisket I'm sending you will literally trim. It'll be a 12 to 15 pound, give or take. You'll trim maybe a pound and a half, 2 pounds off of it. That's it.
Nice. I'll keep an eye on that, man. I'll tell you what, man. I'll behind the scenes, like, reach out to me on Instagram or on my cell phone. Text me. Let me know about that tracking. That way, that I know that I'm here when it delivers, so I can get it out of that. So I can get it out and put it in my freezer.
Right.
I'll
let you know. Like I said, I owe you that much for the Leviathan thing.
Hey, man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. And I will shout you out when I get it and then I cook it and all that,
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for that.
You ain't got to do that, man. Hell, you shout me out now, so whatever.
Yeah. Judge Webb's in the house, guys. We got CJ from Mama and Papa Joe's up in the house. CJ, if you want to jump on, we can talk about that meat slicer. I couldn't jump on that night, but here's the chat if you want to jump on, man. I know you had some questions about that meat slicer. He saw my roast beef video that dropped Wednesday, which is doing pretty good right now, honestly. And pretty good for my standards, right? I mean, It's not like, oh, I got 40,000 views in 2 hours. I'm way far away from that shit. But it's getting pretty good views.
Yeah, but that was that like I said in the chat, like I said in the
delicious,
comments,
man.
I've got to get me a slicer.
That dude, and I'm not trying to make a sell here.
Was that straight eye round?
Yes, yes, and I trimmed every bit of fat off of that. You know, it had just a little bit of fat on it. I around here in my neck of the woods, I don't know how it's priced in y'all's neck of the woods, guys, but I around here in my neck of the woods, man, that roast, I think I paid like $10 for that damn thing.
Yeah,
You know,
and that's
it's
what
cheap. It's cheap as
that's
shit, man.
yeah. I can get it at Sam's Club for like one twice the size you had. Was like, it's ridiculous. It's like $12.
Yeah, yeah. It was something like that. But yeah, man, it's a lot of good eating. It's a lot of good eating on those lean, inexpensive cuts. If you know how to prepare them, if you know what you want to do with them, you know, it's all about that. You know,
Throw it on
man,
that
I
rat.
enjoy it. Yeah,
Throw it on that rat. Throw it on that rat cake, baby. Come on.
Yeah, it's all about that rat cake, baby.
You got a meat 10-inch, don't you?
Meat, yeah. That's a 10-inch slicer from Maiden Meat.
Yeah, Meat Your Maker or whatever the hell they call themselves.
Yeah. Meat Your Maker.
I got one myself, but I'd rather use Mom's old.
Yeah, I've seen you use that one. What did you use it on? You used it on the bacon. Those bacon videos that you made. That old slicer that you used, right?
Well, I did that for the bacon. Plus, I used that meat for bacon, but I didn't like it, man. I mean, for one, it's heavy as hell,
mm-hmm.
and it's a bitch to clean. I mean,
we got Leviathan Pitts in the house. Welcome, Leviathan.
Hey,
Leviathan Pitts is in the chat tonight, guys. Appreciate you for being here.
I mean, if somebody wanted to buy it, I'd go broke trying to ship it to them because of the damn weight of it.
Yeah. So we got Richard C here in the chat saying he doesn't wash his meat. Like, I know it's a thing in certain parts. Like, I never grew up doing that. Like, if we weren't butchering like a goat or like a pig, where obviously you have a water hose out there and you're washing everything down, but
yeah,
while you're butchering it, but like packaged meat from a store, from a grocery store, I've never like ran it into the sink to wash it off before I cook it. I mean, I don't get that, man. Like, I don't get that. Like, I know some people were raised doing that, and I get that. So I guess in a way I get it, because if you were raised doing that, I mean, your parents taught you that, then I get it.
Hey, Leviathan, your stuff,
CJ does.
Leviathan, your stuff went out Friday. I'll message you on Facebook and give you a tracking number.
Nice. He's got some care package headed out to him, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Leviathan, you're gonna enjoy these items, man. Can't wait to see the content that you make with them.
Right.
Stephen and Jacqueline in the house.
Stephen and Jacqueline. Sorry. Oh yeah. So we still need to test a Leviathan pit in the backyard of South Carolina, by the way.
Yeah, over here, like you see these little window blinds right here. I've got the perfect spot. I already graded it. I mean, everything's perfect. I'm just waiting for it to get here. I'm just waiting for that Leviathan pit to get here.
I got a whole backyard back there.
CJ, I just dropped the chat, the link in there if you want to jump over and ask me anything you wanted to ask me about that meat slicer. It's not like I'm trying to make a sale on you or anything like that, but you know, you just gotta jump on. We can talk about this, man. Let a brother know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be hopping off myself there, Lewis. I just wanted to hop on, say hi.
Okay.
Happy,
well, hey, Niner, I hope you're out there. I hope you're gonna go out there and do that burn off on that bullseye now, man.
I told you,
you're slagging on me now.
It's been a little chilly up here in Maryland.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we've got couple nice days coming up, but we got a lot of dang rain coming in now. Again.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see how everything goes. But
now that sounds like South Carolina. It's been raining about every other day. I can't do anything.
Guys, Niner, before you leave, let me go ahead and talk about this new brew that we're going to be doing. You're going to be seeing a lot of this on my channel, and it goes by the name of Undercover Cowboy.
Cool.
Oh,
Undercover
nice.
Cowboy, guys, and this is coming from Red Horn Brewery in Cedar Park, Texas. Red Horn Brewery in Cedar Park, Texas. Hey guys, it's amazing. Salute.
Prost.
It's amazing. But Niner, man, yeah, man, I appreciate you jumping on tonight, buddy.
Well, I appreciate you dropping on last night. I mean, we had fun.
Yeah. I went back and I looked. And I saw.
After hours got a little out of hand a couple times.
I went back and I clicked it on it just so you could get your view time, and it was watching, and it was playing, and it got to the point where like I jumped off, and during that, like you have your chat replay, and I was like, I read the chats on there, and I saw my name in there, and what do you call it? Yesican the Mexican dropped a comment in there saying that Trumpet doesn't represent Texas, and I was like, what the hell?
I remember that.
So earlier in my live, I asked him to jump on here and explain like what he meant by that. I don't understand what the hell he was talking about when he dropped that comment. Now, if it was a joke or something like that, I probably missed out on the before and after or whatever as I was walking by, because I had your chat, your live replaying. So the whole thing about that was I just want some explaining on that. That's all. But man, I appreciate you jumping on my chat tonight.
I enjoyed it, brother. We'll do more.
All right, man. Take care.
All right,
guys.
Good talking to you, brother.
Nice meeting you there, Steve.
Yes, sir. You too.
Chat. I didn't say hi to several people, but hi. And
I'm slacking on the chat.
You all have yourself a great night and a safe and happy Easter.
Oh yeah, you too.
Hey, thank you for that, Niner, man. You too, man. Take care. Have fun.
And we'll see you later.
All right.
We got Steven from Cooking with Steven and Jacqueline saying he's just relaxing. He had himself a homemade burger for dinner. Nice, man. Judge Webb is saying he's just rocking some spring break. Well, CJ's saying he hadn't made a burger since a video last year. Oh my goodness, really?
Oh, come on, now.
It's not that you're due; it's you're overdue.
Right.
And we got Leviathan saying, talking to Demoose. He's saying, business is good. Just delivered one of our pits to a customer. Had to hire a crane. Also launching the new backyard pits really soon. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, release a backyard pit to South Carolina.
And Texas.
Lewiston and Texas. Come on now.
Yeah, that meat slicer is fantastic, man. It really is. It really is. I'm not trying to talk you into going out and buying one off of my chat or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, if I have an affiliate link, I'm going to share it with you all. That's all. That's all I was trying to say that night. I found out Trumpetmaster from BBQ Thursday night chat. Whose chat was that? Who goes live on Thursday? Was I there? I don't know. Leviathan saying thank you. He can't wait. That's gonna be a great. That's awesome, man. I'm sitting on the couch in my Speedo in a wife beater. Man, come on up, man. I'm doing the same thing. I just threw this Spaceballs t-shirt on. Al said, yeah, that's the way to chill. You damn Skippy. That's how you chill. Dude, believe it or not, I just got up to the chat. But yeah, Stephen, man, I appreciate you sending me that brisket, man. I can't wait to get my hands on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm definitely gonna do something different with it. I'm definitely gonna do something different with it. That's for sure. I've got let's just say, well, I don't want to spill any beans. I just kind of want to just like shock everybody, you know. It's like, bam, you know.
Well,
but I'm all about that shock and awe.
Yeah, shock me with it when you get it. But it'll be coming out to you this week.
Yeah, for sure.
I gotta call Kevin, get everything ordered, yada yada.
Yeah, man, that sounds like a damn good time to me, man. Can't wait. But dude, aside from all that BBQ talk and everything, man, how have you been? How's the fam? What are you planning? How are you planning to spend your Easter weekend this weekend? How about that?
Yeah, we're not doing anything. Wife, she's about 30 minutes away, seeing her mom right now.
Yeah.
Contemplating on spending the night, going to services tomorrow with church and all that stuff. If she don't, she'll come back here. We're just going to chill out, you know, do our breakfast thing Sunday morning, smoke some bacon on the rec tech.
Yeah.
I'll fry some eggs on the bullseye. And, you know, kind of go from there.
Speaking of that, you saw my bacon video that I dropped about a few weeks back, maybe.
Oh God, yeah.
Bacon, dude. I still have some of that bacon right in the freezer. I have it packaged in the freezer, and like every now and then, like I'll put out a pack and dude, I've been frying that stuff on the rec tech on the bullseye.
Yes.
Oh my God, dude.
Yes.
Dude, I'll get it nice. Like I like my bacon. I like my bacon nice and crispy, and so like I'll put it on that bullseye until it gets to that. I'll throw it in a tupper and put it in the fridge. So like during the week, if I'm making breakfast, I'll pull a couple of pieces of bacon out after I do my eggs, and then I'll just kind of throw them on top of it, and they heat up that way.
It's
crazy.
My
goodness, man! The best thing, guys, everybody in the chat and Steven, the best thing you can do is make your own bacon, dude. I'm telling you, man. That's one of the best things you can do. Process your own bacon.
Yeah,
trust me.
We were buying Wright's bacon for years at Sam's Club.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
At Sam's Club, but you know, it's like Smithfield, whatever. And made some, sliced it, or smoked it, sliced it, and like you said, just vacuum sealed it, freezer.
Yeah,
we'll pull out, you know, a pound or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, and you put that stuff back on the smoker, and you smoke it for about another hour, and then crank the temp up to 350, 375 till you get it to where you like it. Try that.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm down 100%, man. You know, I've got
put it on the bullseye at 225 to I do about 250.
Yeah.
250 and let it smoke for, you know, hour.
Yeah.
Or 45 minutes or whatever. Then crank that temp back up to 350, 375 till you get it done where you like it.
Yeah.
Then talk to me.
That's what I'm talking about, man. It's all about that deliciousness. So Richard C is saying, yeah, we met over at BBQ with Beer and Ryan, and he's 100% correct. It was on a Thursday night. It wasn't this past Thursday, but it was the previous Thursday. Richard C, thank you very much for showing up on my live tonight, man. We connected that night, and you did tell me that you were going to connect if I went live last weekend, which I missed. My apologies. I didn't go live. I don't plan on missing any more of these lives. Well, I do have a big event coming up that
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about right now, but
Lewis
I may go ahead.
Lewis was celebrating down there at Coda. He was in a NASCAR race.
Man, I'll tell you, I missed out on that. The Dog Father. Was it last year or the year before? No, it was last year. Pitballs was basically sponsoring the entire NASCAR race that weekend, and the Dog Father Alton, which I call him Salton, he wanted me to come. Like he wanted me to come and meet everybody from Pitballs and all this and that. Louisiana Grills. It's the same people that run Louisiana Grills. They do the Pitballs. They do all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Dancing Grills. They run Louisiana Grills and Pitballs, and so man, the timing just wasn't right, dude. I couldn't go, and it's like 30 minutes away from me, on the toll, and I could have been there with him all day long. I could have been hanging out with Salton and the dancing owners and all that, I missed out on that one, but I'll catch the next one.
They'll be at Memphis in May.
Yeah. They show up at all those places, man.
Yeah. Real quick.
Yeah.
Last week, I think I seen on TV here that a school bus rolled over.
Yeah.
In Austin.
Yeah.
Yo, let's keep all those people in your thoughts and prayers.
Yeah. That happened. It was a sad situation, man. It was a pre-K field trip. Pre-K.
Yeah. Right.
I ain't talking kindergarten. This is pre-K. And they had just visited the museum, and they were coming home. The big concrete pump truck veered into their lane on the oncoming lane. Do you know what a concrete pump is? The one that's got all the tubes that kind of just stack on top of each other on the back of it like this?
Oh, yeah.
And, well, for some reason or another, like, he veered onto the bus's lane. They sideswiped each other, and it made more of a contact on the back of it, like on the backside. And it hit the bus, and it's in such a way that it made it spin like, there's nothing you can do. You just got to hold on and go for the ride at that point, right? You can hit the brake, you can turn the wheel. It's just going to do what it's going to do. I mean, it's kinetic energy. It's going to release itself into the universe, right? So, unfortunately, it was in that freaking moment that it hit the bus on the side there, and it made it spin like this, and it rolled over. Man, unfortunately, one of those little pre-K kids was killed.
Passed away, yeah.
And an adult in another vehicle was also killed. So it's a sad situation, man. Nobody wants to know anything about that kind of stuff, or that's what happened, man. That's what happened.
But yeah, we heard about it here.
Oh, really?
They were talking about it on more. Matter of fact, was that Friday?
Thank you, buddy.
That happened on Friday.
Or not 100% sure. Not 100% sure when it happened, but it happened. And
maybe Thursday.
It's just an unfortunate event.
Yeah.
I mean, those kind of things happen, man, and it just sucks, man. It really, really does.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Still, at this time of the year, man. I mean, any time of year it sucks, but everybody needs to keep their families and their thoughts and prayers.
Keep them in your thoughts and your prayers and stuff like that, man. Because, man, that's a I can't imagine. You know what I mean? I just can't imagine. But I did see a news clip. And I don't know 100% why, but the driver of the concrete truck has been arrested. And I don't know why. Hopefully he wasn't under the influence of anything, because, man, that's just going to piss so many people off. But something's up there, because he just got arrested. I did see that. It flashed up on my news alerts.
Yeah.
But Leviathan Pitts is saying making your bacon is worth it, just for the cost savings alone, and having it taste so much better than store-bought. 100% agree. 100% agree.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
Leviathan, absolutely.
Yeah. Richard, love the channel, man. I appreciate that 100%. Richard, if you want to share your channel with the chat, feel free to type trumpet in the chat, and Nightbot's going to share your link. Maybe everybody can go and check out your channel, and we can all connect that way. But I appreciate you for being here tonight, Richard C. Thank you very much.
I meant to tell Niners that too. He didn't. I wish he'd have shared his.
Yeah, he's easy to find. Niners BBQ. It's just the number 9 with NERS BBQ. Easy to find.
Oh, okay.
If any of my moms want to drop Niners BBQ's channel in the chat, feel free to. Alice said yes. Homemade bacon is the best. I absolutely agree 100%. Absolutely agree 100%. Leviathan's got to run. Wife's on the way home. Catch up properly soon. Yes, we'll do that next weekend, buddy. Next weekend, show up. The Moose saying goodnight for sure. Yeah, it's a bad deal.
Leviathan, have a good evening.
Yeah, guys, I have another channel. We've got Richard C in here. I made a couple of weeks ago on a different live, and we've got Danny Soar Double D. Thoughts and prayers for them, man. That sucks. Yes, it's unfortunate. Those things happen. But guys, aside from that, Danny Soar DD is another channel I want to give a big shout out to. He's doing some really good things out there. He's a youngster. He's out there BBQing, and he's got a one of those barrels. One of those. Oh my God, I almost called it an O Smoky, but it's an Oklahoma Joe's, the orange one, the orange barrel. And that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing all his cooks on. Is one of those Oklahoma Joe's barrels. And on my feed, it was a recommended brisket cook that he did. And then from there, I checked out his steak cooks and all that stuff, man. So let's welcome Danny Soar DD to the BBQ community. Danny, if you want to type trumpet in the chat and share your link, Nightbot's going to drop your link for everybody to go and subscribe to you, buddy. So feel free to do that while I bring up my buddy from Dallas, Texas, Mr. BBQ Rockstar. Mr. BBQ Rockstar in the chat. What's going on, Mr. BBQ Rockstar?
What's happening?
What's going on, man?
How y'all doing over
there? We doing all right. How about yourself?
Well, I don't know what you've been hearing out there about me.
Well, all kinds of things, man.
Well,
all kinds of things.
We can talk for hours.
Yeah. No. We don't need to go. I'm shutting up now. Hey, look at here, guys. Look at here. Look what I happen to have behind me right here.
Oh my goodness, that looks dangerous. I don't know if you understand how to operate that thing.
Let's see, so I'm 6 foot. I'm 6 foot tall. Wait, we got to go over here, don't we?
Yeah. Rockstar, do you know how to properly operate that machine?
No, dude. You're gonna have to come show me. I don't know that. I don't even know how to open a beer neither.
You know, I was going to say, Rockstar, when you jumped on, it looked like my first impression when you jumped on tonight was like, the first look that was on you was like, oh my God, this dude looks like he's been out there cooking churrascadas all day.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, hold on. I ain't going to say nothing about nothing.
Welcome to the chat tonight, BBQ Rockstar. It's awesome to have you here, guys. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, we lost him. But Danny Soar DD, everybody needs to go and subscribe to my boy here, Danny Soar DD. Danny, if you're still in the chat, man, type trumpet in the chat. Get you some subscribers, man. You're doing some fun-filled stuff.
Oh,
man, this youngster, man, he puts it out there, man. He's putting his heart and soul in these cooks that he's doing out there, man. He's doing a fantastic job, man. He's gonna blow up. He's gonna blow up. He'll pass me one day, I guarantee it.
NBL, thank you for posting Niners link there. Appreciate that. I got it. Subscribe. We good to go.
Nothing but love is the man. Nothing but love is the man. Dude, he's one of the best moderators out there. Him and Steven, cooking with Steven and Jacqueline, they're both just awesome. They stay on top of it. Dude, they listen. You know, they listen. Like, I have a hard time listening. Like, a lot of people think I'm like ADD or some shit like that. And I agree with him 100%. Like, I do. That's why I like some of these people moderating, like, stuff that I talk about, you know. Oh, there he is. He's sideways.
He's back.
Hey, John, you scared me for a minute. You went like this.
Dude, if you could only live in my life for one day, really, you'd really be like, wow, man, wow.
Al saying hi to you right here. Al saying hi to you.
Al Lunacy, hey, what's up, my brother?
Oh my goodness, is that some gourmet wood products that I see right behind you on your left shoulder?
Oh, let's go ahead and do our paid promotion. So today's video, guys. Wait, hold on. Wait, yeah, it's over here somewhere, you know, over there, whatever. That one right there. Yeah, there we go. Wait, right there. There. That one right there.
Nice, man. That's gourmet wood products, correct?
Well, I got
Hold on, is that post oak or do I see pecking?
Brother, you better know it's that pecking.
It's all about that pecking, baby. It's all about that pecking.
Gotta have the pecking. Got to have the pecking.
Oh my goodness.
I can't hear him.
We got Al saying hi to you. We got nothing but love saying hi to you too, John.
NBL.
Panchuco is too.
What's up? Panchuco, David, how are you, sir? My best friend in the world. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah,
got Al Lunacy over there.
He's a great supporter. Hey,
John. I miss? Yeah, Panchuco, he's the best, dude. He knows a lot about bourbon too.
Oh yeah.
Y'all need to be following Panchuco when he does his bourbon with his brother-in-law.
As a matter of fact, what I have here is something that he recommended. Like, I want to get my bourbon game up to his level. And I know it's going to take a lot of years to do that, but I hope I've got those under me. You know, it's all about that time, baby.
Hey,
but man,
El Churrasco.
It's all about those churrascadas, baby. It's all about that goddamn churrasco.
That's why, because.
That's why, because. So we got Panchuco up in the house. Awesome, dude. Danny just dropped trumpet in the chat, guys. Go and connect with Danny. Danny Sword Double D. Tell him Trumpet sent you when you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit him up, man. He's got some fantastic content on there. And he's very committed to it, too, man. There's no drama in his channel. There's nothing like that. He's all about putting out a great, delicious, fantastic product. Appreciate you for being here tonight, buddy. Danny, here's a link if you want to jump on and just come hang out with us, buddy. The link's right here if you want to jump on for a minute.
Just click the link.
Yeah. Click the link. Come hang out with us, drug bastards.
Just click the link. Nothing bad will happen. Nothing bad will happen. Just click the link.
I was going to say, if he does jump on, he's a youngster. He's a young channel coming up, man. He's got a bright future in YouTube, Mr. Danny Sword DD.
Nice.
But Rockstar, man, were you cooking anything today? What's going on, man?
You know, hey man, I went and bought a choice brisket today. I bought a National Beef Packers, right? I bought a 14.5 pound beautiful choice brisket today. And I'm going out of town to East Texas on Monday to go fishing. So go bass fishing, crappie fishing. The private pond. And I'm spending 2 nights out there. So I've got to drive out there early Monday, drop my dogs off at my friend's house, and then drive to East Texas, which is 2.5 hours. It's right there on the border pretty much, but it's by Lake Fork, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
we're gonna go fishing for 2 days and drinking and smoking and fuck, man.
Sounds like a fantastic time.
Yeah, we caught like 42 pounds of crappie this morning.
Oh wow, did you really?
Yeah.
Now who was filleting those bad boys?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't eat fish.
Oh, you don't eat crappie?
I don't eat fish.
That's good.
Dude, crappie and flounder are the best fish God ever made to eat, in my opinion. Crappie and flounder.
My dad, dude, I don't know who I told this to recently, but my dad used to take us to this place called Granger Dam. and it's over here in Granger, Texas.
Yep.
And as a kid, man, we'd come home with 5-gallon buckets full of crappie.
Yep.
And dude, I'm telling you, man, it was such a blast. As a kid, as a young child in those times when I would cast my fishing poles into the water and pull it back up, I had a fish on it instantaneously.
No.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, every cast pulling in.
Yeah.
Every cast pulling in. I was like, oh my God, dude.
That's what it was.
We would fish right next to like a spillway, right?
Yeah.
And there's the tall piers and like lots of action right there. And you wouldn't have to bait your hook, dude. You would just throw like basically like chum or, whatever the fuck out in the
You could
water.
throw a rock in there and catch fish.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. It was just all day, dude. Like, oh, I've seen another one.
These fish you caught, they were the best ones ever.
Dude, and my mama, and it didn't matter what time we got home. It could have been midnight. And my mama would fry, like fish, dude. Man. My mama would pan fry some. And dude, I'm telling you, buddy, dude, I don't know what she ever put it in the pan fry recipe and all that shit, man. But dude, I'm gonna tell you, deliciousness, the perfect pepper,
deliciousness.
The perfect
There's
salt.
one we haven't heard in a while. Deliciousness,
dude. Okay. It's all about that deliciousness, baby. All about that deliciousness, man.
Oh, ridiculous! It's either ridiculous. There you go.
Hey, John, why don't you get one of your guitars and play us out, man, before I jump off?
Oh, dude, no, I would have to plug in and all that. I don't want to fuck around with that, dude. I'm just right now. What I'm doing, to be honest with you guys, is I'm just my backyard is very chill right now, and we're just winding down after a long day,
Yeah.
And so I don't feel like whenever I get on guitar, it's because I moved to. My heart or soul says, "Hey, go pick up a guitar." You don't just pick up I can't just pick up a guitar and play.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I have to be moved to do it.
That's what sucks about Memphis and me. I can't take my guitar with me.
Why not?
Because they won't let live instruments into the field where you're competing.
Oh, wow.
Which they won't. It absolutely sucks because I play acoustic.
But Steven, what competition team do you hook up with there?
Hall Pass.
I'll be back. I can still hear you. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah, compete.
I think he went to go PP. I am not sure.
He probably did.
But anyway, go ahead. So tell me about your guitar. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I play mainly acoustic, but I also play mandolin, piano, fiddle.
Fiddle, really?
Oh yeah.
Well, if you're going to play in Texas, I mean, you
gotta have fiddle in the band, brother. Come on.
Now, do you live in Texas, my friend? Who am I talking to? Who are you, by the way?
South Carolina, but I spent 6 years of my life in Texas.
Okay, so your name of your channel is not up there. Who am I speaking with?
I don't have a channel.
You don't have a channel?
No, sir.
So you're just a user on YouTube then?
Yeah. Stephen Manis is one of my buddies, man. We met on a different live about 3-4 years back, right, Stephen?
Oh,
it's been
God.
About 3 or 4 years, right?
5.
Yeah, it's been about 4 or 5 years, man. We met on another well-known channel at the time.
Okay, but, so nobody answered my question. I asked the guy, "What's your name? What's your channel? What's your name?" I still haven't gotten an answer.
That's Stephen Manis. Stephen Manis. Meet John, BBQ Rockstar.
Stephen Manis.
Stephen. Okay, thank you, Stephen. Very nice to meet you, sir. Thank you.
Sorry.
That was exhausting. I was just looking for a name to call you so I could introduce myself. I hate talking to strangers.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
And I'm bad about introducing folks, man. I apologize. For that.
Rockstar, quit scaring the subs.
Oh wait, we got Troy B's. Troy B's in the chat.
Hey man,
got back from a family deal.
if I'm
Happy
scaring
Easter.
off,
Happy Easter to you, Troy.
if I'm scaring off
Happy
Luis's
Easter.
subs, he's got some weak subs.
Right.
That's all I can tell you.
Nightbot has cramps.
Yeah, and I'm from South Carolina. And,
Okay, now your name's up there, Stephen. Very good.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
And spent. I worked for the USDA for 9 years and spent 6
U.S.
years of my.
Department of Agriculture.
That is correct. And
So
Rockstar,
were you an inspector?
That was here in
Were you an inspector?
Natural Resource Conservation Service.
Okay, that's a little bit over my pay grade. I just know about the meat cutting end of it.
So we were the on hoof people. You know, prior to getting hung up and cut. If that makes any sense.
I'm sitting here reading comments. I'm sorry. I didn't even hear a word you said. I'm so sorry.
No,
Steven,
no problem.
I'm a terrible panelist, dude. I don't even know what day it is, man. Come on.
Hey, listen. It's one day that ends in Y.
Yeah, we know that. That was a softball there. But Luis knows, that's why because.
That's why because I like to do certain things because, because that's why because. And talking about that.
And you know this. And you know this.
And talking about that, I'm gonna take these lawn clippings from my lawnmower bag, and I'm going to make a compound butter. And when I smelt it down, I'm going to apply it on a steak. And talking about that, I'm gonna put it on a buttery steak on my grill, but without burn marks, because basically that's burnt steak, and I don't like that.
You were riffing for a minute there, weren't you?
I know, right? We're gonna rotate the grill.
Stephen, I cannot hear you, bro. You're gonna have to come close to the mic for me to hear you.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, Google is a trip.
Yeah, Google's awesome, dude. He's something else. But yeah, dudes, man. I hope everybody out there has a fantastic Easter-filled fun weekend, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I've been on here for a good hour. That's all I had tonight. I've got other things I got going on. But guys, we're gonna close out the show. Steven, anything you want to plug? Anything you want to drop?
No, man. Like I said, just keep your eyes open. I'll send you that text message.
Okay.
Or Instagram. I'll probably send you a text message with the tracking.
Nice, man.
This coming week. So
very much appreciate that, sir. I cannot wait to get my hands on that thing.
Well, like I said,
nice.
I owe you for the stuff for Leviathan. So
it's it's all good. Rockstar, anything you want to plug out the show with, man? Any good, interesting cooks coming up? I know you're up there cooking the shit out of some stuff.
Well, I've got to re-season the big LSG. I've got to strip it all down. And I'm talking about strip it down, guys. Strip it down with a paint scraper, all over the interior, re-season it, re-burn it. Then I can do my brisket. So I probably won't do my brisket, Luis, until next weekend. But if I do, I may, depending on who's here on the backyard, I mean, people just show up or don't show up. I don't know. But if we have people over here and it's not super loud, we'll go ahead and pipe it in for you.
So,
okay, man.
So Ross.
Stephen, very nice to meet you, Stephen, and Luis. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Stephen.
Oh, what kind of LSG pitch you got?
It is a 30-inch vertical with a warming oven and a half-inch thick firebox.
Nice.
Steel.
So you using the offset?
I'm always offset, yes, sir.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a beautiful pit. It's a beautiful cooker.
Oh, they are.
But I need to. Luis is going to help me get into the pellet game because he said, "Hey, man, for chicken cooks, dude, you can't beat it." So I got to trust my brother.
Man, I think you could agree. A pellet cooker is one hell of a chicken cooker, man.
Listen, if you're doing it,
Luis, it's one hell of a chicken cooker, man.
Hey, Stephen, listen to this. Stephen, you're my witness. if Luis is doing it, trust me, I need to be doing it. Okay.
Right. And
That's why because
I can second what Louis says. I got
Basically.
2 of them. Well, actually, I got three pellet grills. So
really,
Yeah.
I do. I got a loaded. Well, one. I got a Rectech 1250. I got a Grill of Grills Silverback. I got a Rectech B380X.
Rectech, baby.
And I got a Yoder loaded Wichita. So
yeah, he's got a loader. He's got a Yoder offset smoker.
Nice.
Right.
Big perk.
Yeah.
I saw when Jeremy did a review on that, and he goes, "Yeah, no relation. I'm just going to do the review on it." But he did the review on it. It's a good cooker from what I saw.
They're freaking amazing, dude.
I think they're all great cookers, as long as you know how you're using them. You know.
And that's it, Lewis. You said it right. It's how you use the cooker. I mean, you could take someone who kind of watches and learns the cooker. That's even with a pellet grill. I mean, I can set my pellet.
Yeah, exactly.
I can set either one of my 3 pellet grills to 225 and put a piece of meat on there, and each one of them is going to cook different, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And I've got to learn how each one of them cooks to know what to do with that piece of protein.
Yeah,
biscuit test.
Absolutely, man.
Biscuit test. The best way to check it. Biscuit test.
Exactly.
Or marshmallow. You could do marshmallow, but you might fuck yourself in the end. I don't know. Oh, excuse my language. You might screw yourself in the end.
Yeah, don't do marshmallows on the grill. Yeah. Biscuit test or just a sliced bread. I mean, just put sliced bread across it. You know.
Yeah. Or you could just fill up the grill grate with some chicken wings and just enjoy them.
But listen, I've got plates. I've got what are those plates called? Diffuser plates. I've got 3. They're 1/8-inch steel, guys. Just the diffuser plates are made out of 1/8-inch plate.
Yeah, they're tuning plates.
Tuning plates. That's exactly right. And there's 3 of those in there.
That's awesome, man. Can't wait to see you cook on that brisket.
Well, hey, I just want to say thanks for having me up here tonight. Steven, sir, very nice to meet you in person. I know I've seen you on other lives before. I really feel stupid for not remembering your name. I do humbly apologize to you, my friend.
No problem, bro.
Very nice. You seem like I got family all over Appalachia, so I get it. I used to live in North Carolina, so there you go. But
cool.
Luis, I know you got to go and shit, man. I'm sorry to keep y'all, but hey, nice to see you, Luis. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you jumping on, man. Take care.
I can roll because
it's why because
I'm out of here, man.
All right, Rockstar. Have a good one.
All right, bye, guys.
Later.
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, man. Lewis, so that's pretty much it, man. Anything else you want to plug, Steven?
No, that's it, man. Like I said, everybody have a happy Easter, and if you do the whole Easter thing, And
I know I'll be out at my folks' place tomorrow for Easter. My dad's birthday's on the 2nd of April.
Nice.
And so we're gonna go cook out there tomorrow at his place.
Got
I don't
a
have any
video
signal out there.
That's another video.
I'll definitely get some footage of that, and we'll just go from there, man. We'll see what happens.
Oh yeah.
But aside from that, man, that's all I got, man. Steven, appreciate you jumping on, my friend.
Oh, absolutely, brother. Well, I'm gonna get out of here so you can get off. Y'all have a good evening, and just remember the reason for the holiday.
Yeah, for sure.
Go and say this, and it may get cursed out or whatever, but the man died and rose for us.
Yeah, man. No, you're all good. You're all good, and you're 100% right about it all. Appreciate that, my friend.
All right, bro. I'm gone. Lewis, I'll reach out sometime this week.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Okay.
All right. Later,
Take care, buddy.
All right.
Appreciate you. Guys, that's all I got tonight. I appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you all for jumping in, dropping some comments, and hopefully you guys connected with a couple of different channels that I connected with the last couple of weeks. Good people out there, guys. Keep it positive, keep it straight. Stay away from drama. Stay away from drama. And guys, I'm from Texas, man. That's all I gotta say, man. I'm from Texas. But that's all I got, guys. As I'm killing time looking for the outro that I just found. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace out. We'll catch you guys on the next one.